Hello everyone and welcome once again to the Patterns and Change page. It's Friday and let's get started. Today is Cue Your Life from Complexity and Cue in Simplicity. Have you ever taken the time to go out on a sunshiny day and look through a kaleidoscope? I do that quite often, even at my age. It's a nice little kid's toy, yet I really enjoy seeing the colored patterns in that kaleidoscope when the bright sunshine is out. It makes for a very pleasant and enjoyable day. And science says that it lowers blood pressure to use a kaleidoscope, so I highly recommend one. Have you ever taken one apart though? All those complex patterns, thousands and thousands. Every little motion you make changes the pattern. Yet on the inside, you find a few pieces of colored glass and 3 little mirrors. Kaleidoscopes differ, yet the principle is the same. Complexity is built from a simple basis. And that's what our universe is all about. Today's problems can be resolved only by communing within to discover real, concrete solutions. Information is not knowledge. Information belongs to the world of motion. Information continues to change, but knowledge of universal cause stays the same. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about. There's 4 steps to build complexity. The first is, as you can see here, our body, the human body, including the brain, is the red father and blue mother. They interchange left brain with right brain with left brain, and the center is stillness. The pineal gland is between the 2 lobes of the brain, and so you might think that God centers the 2 lobes of your brain. That is where knowledge is. That's where knowledge of how to balance our problems. The steps to complexity are as follows. First, there is the trigger, or the cue. The cue can be anything. It can be a food item on a shelf. It can be a look that someone gives you. It cues some sort of behavior. A cue is indirect suggestion, according to the dictionary. The second step, after you've been cued into something, which means suggestion of a certain behavior, is the routine. Now, the routine is unvarying procedure. You carry out a routine from the cue. That unvarying procedure means that you'll do the same thing every time. If you get a cue such as the smell of your favorite food, then the routine might be to eat that favorite food. Then the third step becomes your reward, the gift you receive, compensation for the cue. This is the reward. This is why you carry out that routine. You want that reward. And finally, there is belief. It's accepted as true. I really enjoy doing what I've been cued in to do. Now, all of this belongs to complexity because all of that is motion, and motion involves the curves and straights of the universal motion. And motion, without including the center of the seesaw in our awareness, will cause even greater frustration and overwhelming feelings because we have not checked things out with the Father. There's one more step to bring about, to cue in simplicity from complexity, and that is accountability. To be accountable for something means I am going out in my world of nature. It can be out in the forestry like it is for me. It can be the seashore. It can be beautiful pictures in a corner of your house or apartment. You don't even have to go outside. It's the area you make for your meditation. And when you sit down, write your question down or write your problem down. Then go deep within and think of nothing, care about nothing, and simply wordlessly give the essence of meaning of your problem to your inner self. Soon there will be a cue. There will be this communing, a message. It may be ever so light. Write that message down and go right back in. Whatever your message is, no matter how short, it will get longer and it will get longer, and you'll get to where you will start to receive accurate and wonderfully ecstatic messages to every one of your problems. This will not only help your nervous system and your problem solving, but it will become a habit. And it's a good habit to have, to commune within. Thank you so much and have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.